Howdy, howdy. Welcome back, everyone. First, let me make sure I'm live. Because what kind of Dracul I would be if I was not live. Yes. I love Gary Oldman, man. One of my favorite Draculas. Welcome to my home. Hey man, this looks so much better. I noticed that the frame rates has spiked up a little bit better. Even at the 1440p, I'm getting steady 60 FPS with everything set to ultra. And that's pretty good. Here, I can prove it to you. Because I know you got to prove in evidence. I got everything at 1440p. And listen, 1440p for me, upscale to 4K on my monitor. It's perfecto mundo. I have no problem with that. And for my graphics card to be able to handle this at the Ultra at 1440p, first thing I noticed with this new update, by the way, this new update, it's 24 gigabytes. It's a pretty big update. It's not a small update. So I'm going to run down some of the things that they have adjusted here really quick. Let me just get back right over here for a minute. The terrain spikes have been fixed, including the incorrect cases of water elevations issues. So now the water elevation is going to look more realistic. When there's a wave coming, that wave's going to splash the way it would splash in real time, laws of physics. The water marks have been updated across various locations. And reduced frequency of water artifacts. Dude, they really spend a lot of time on water, and maybe I should have gone to the location when there's a water. Maybe we can do that later. But they've been working on plenty of time on the water and the clouds, and I do notice that the elevations of the clouds looks more natural. You don't see any artifacts behind it. Like previously, I noticed that there has been some artifacts behind the clouds, but now they look formed up very nicely. And let's see what else they've done. They also changed the VR, so you can easily click on the button and start the VR. You don't have to press CTRL tab. You can just click on the button and just start the VR right away. They also fixed the planes, some bugs and issues with the planes. Navigation has been fixed as well, so that way you don't crash if you are at a certain altitude and there's a terrain that has a higher altitude mountains than the altitude you are on. So it will automatically increase the altitude for your plane to move to the higher altitude through the ATC traffic. So let's see what else they've done. They also fixed a couple of bugs and issues with certain controllers and yokes. And also Thrustmaster, they've been working on fixing the bugs on that as well. So there's tons of here. I can maybe put this up here for you guys, and you can read the whole thing. But it's not a small update. It's definitely a big update. What's up, Mamba? It's definitely a big update. It's not a small update. Let me, why my slow mode, it's always on? I don't understand that. I need to figure this out with YouTube. So you guys can read this if you want. They fixed a lot of different things here. It's a huge list of things that they really worked on. So without any further ado, let's take off. Let's fly, and let's see how's the performance so far. So let's take off. That's the first thing I want to do. We're in Nevada right now, Las Vegas. I guess we can check out the city while we're taking off. Let me also remove this stuff, like all the stuff here. Let me remove that. Let's see. I already like what I'm seeing, dude. In terms of textures, reflections, the shadow, it's already looking stellar. Look at that. It's unbelievable how realistic the Henderson area and these mountains down there, like, because I've been to Vegas so many times, and it's probably a Henderson area. And we're going to downtown Las Vegas right now. Let me see. Let me slow the speed a little bit. Let me turn down the speed. Let me remove all of this other stuff. Hold on. There we go. Look at the road, man. Look how detailed the road is right now. That's just mind-blowing, dude. That is crazy. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. That is insane. I don't see any more problems with textures loading up. You know, in the past, I did notice like some issues with the textures loading up, but now it seems to be just perfect. And the cloud formation so much more realistic. I don't know how much more realistic can they get with the clouds here. Maybe ray tracing, they can do something there. Let me slow down the speed. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. You guys, I mean, let me tell you, man, what I'm seeing on my monitor right now. Now, can I really do this on, let's say you had a HP Reverb G2, for example. HP Reverb G2, yes, the virtual reality is going to give you that amazing detail. But if you're going to buy a HP Reverb G2, you really have to make sure that you have a powerful PC. That's why I've been holding off on the HP Reverb, because I don't know if my PC can handle it, man. That's insane resolution that you have to render in VR, and then you have to use the graphics, these insane graphics. But if you have a super high-end, powerful PC with a dual 2080 Ti, I mean, yeah, go with the HP Reverb. Sure, why not? There's wind. Wow. Wow, dude. There's Monte Carlo. Is that Monte Carlo? Mirage. Holy crap. Holy crap. Dude. There's Paris. There's what you call it? Bellagio. No, it's not Bellagio. Bellagio the other way. Next to Caesar Palace. Did we just miss Caesar Palace? I think we did. Hold on. We just missed Caesar Palace. This is crazy. Dude, I don't know how much more real can they get. As I said previously in my video, I know you can always go more insanely realistic, but this is not even handcrafted. Here's a cool thing about this. Guys, this is being now rendered by the Azure. And it's not even handcrafted. They haven't handcrafted Las Vegas yet. And it looks this good. And that's pretty good. That it's not even handcrafted, you know, and it looks this great. Now, obviously, if it's handcrafted, if it's, you know, put an extra work on it, sure, it's going to look insane. But it looks pretty impressive that the satellite imagery and Azure data center servers are rendering this very correctly, and that's pretty good, man. That's pretty insane. What's up, Desperado? I mean, that's pretty good that the Azure can do this. That technology, that it's able to render it like this, it's pretty freaking amazing, man. Oh, Trump! Oh, did I trigger some people? Did I trigger? Uh-oh. I think that building's gonna self-demolish itself. Careful, Mr. 4K. Careful now, Mr. 4K. You wanna get cancelled? Do you wanna get cancelled? That's okay, I wanna get cancelled. If I make too much money, I have to pay more taxes. No, that's okay. Cancel my ass. I don't want that many viewers, man. I'm glad that I don't have 100,000 views, man. I don't want to pay. You guys out there with your 1099, all you $250,000 a year that you're making, you guys are going to be paying a shitload of money with this new tax code. You're going to love it. I think you're going to stop making videos pretty soon when you see how much you have to pay with this new tax code. You're going to have a rude awakening. Don't worry. Wait till April 15th. Yeah, but this is amazing, dude. This is... Why would anyone bother going to the X-Plane 11? I mean, who plays X-Plane 11? There's New York. There's MGM Grand. There's MGM Grand. David Copperfield. You can even see David Copperfield. Look at that. Bro, you can even see Tiesto and David Copperfield. Holy shit. Holy crap, dude. That is just... This is insane. I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess it can always get better. But why I'm so blown away by this? Because this is not handcrafted. This is satellite imagery. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my goddamn mouth? This is not handcrafted. This is imagery from the satellite, and it's doing this from the data center. That's pretty freaking sick, dude. That is sickening. Imagine Grand Theft Auto, open world like this. Imagine Forza Horizon. They're gonna do the same thing with Forza Horizon. Did you hear the news? Okay, I'm breaking the news right now for everybody. Forza Horizon, they're thinking about doing this. So you can travel anywhere in the world with your car and meet with everybody in the world. I think Phil Spencer broke that. He slipped from his mouth at one of the interviews. They're Forza Horizon 5. They're thinking about doing this with the Azure, with the data center. They're thinking about, actually they're going to do it. So it means you'll be able to travel anywhere in the world, meet your friends around the world and socialize and drive and do street racing, whatever. They're thinking about doing that with Forza Horizon 5. I'm not kidding. I heard this. I know I heard it. Now, of course, I have to address the elephant in the room. If you have a data caps on your internet, because you do need a powerful internet with no data caps to handle this, because this eats a lot of gigabytes an hour, like a 20 gigabytes an hour for this. So if you have unlimited data, bro, but if you don't have unlimited data, then you screwed. Let's just put it that way. Oh, let's mix it up here a little bit. Let's mix it up a little bit. I want to do something else. Hold on. Let me go to the Las Vegas here, downtown, and we're gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna show you some. Just give me a sec. Okay, we're gonna mix it up here a little bit. Just give me a second. I want to do something here really quick. Hold on. Let's zoom. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make this look good. I promise you. I promise you that. Hold on. Here we go. Look at the McCarran International Airport, how detailed that is. Look at the Monte Carlo Imperial Palace. Look at the Imperial Palace. Flamingo. Look at the Flamingo. Paris. And this is not even handcrafted. This is not even handcrafted. And look at this, bro. How insanely beautiful this looks. There's a Flamingo again. There's the Bellagio. No, Caesar Palace. Is that a Caesar? That's a Bellagio. There's Caesar Palace right over here. Caesar Palace. Caesar Palace right here. There's the arena where they fight. I've been to a restaurant. It's right next to the octagon in the arena. I had a dinner there. There's look at this. Look at this, bro. Not even handcrafted and looks this good. That's impressive. There's Mandalay Bay. And there's that place. Yeah, this is the place where on that concert 50 people died. May they rest in peace. From that maniac that shot and killed 50 people on that concert from Mandalay Bay, right over there. It's interesting how no one even talks about that anymore. They're not even mentioning anything about that. What happened to his brother and what's going on in the investigation. Like, how about a memorial? How about a memorial? Built a goddamn memorial here for the victims. 50 victims that died. I mean, 50 individuals that died right on this concert. How about a memorial? Do something. Build a memorial. Vegas Strong. How about Vegas Strong built a memorial for 50 people that died? That kind of stuff drives me crazy. When honor those who died on that concert. There should be a memorial there. Yeah, I mean, this is all handcrafted. There's New York, New York. Look how perfectly it's rendering the. Look at the. You can even see the pyramid. What you call it? Luxor. Look at the Luxor. Look at the Luxor, dude. That looks. That looks pretty good, man. Look at the Luxor down here. Look at that. Wow. And why am I so excited about this? For those of you who are coming in and joining in, because this is not handcrafted. If this was handcrafted, okay, whatever. But this is from a satellite. That means that the Azure's data center satellite imagery, it's really rendering this perfectly and accurately with the shadows and everything. They're really doing a great job accurately rendering the terrain. And that's the beauty of the flight simulator, that you can travel around the world, and no matter where you are in the world, it will be rendered through data center of the Azure. It will be rendered correctly. It will be implemented correctly. And this, I don't think you need any handcrafting here. This is, I don't know how much more accurate. I mean, this is as accurate as you're going to get. I've been to Vegas. You guys been to Vegas millions of times. And you know that this is like pretty much spot on. This is exactly what the pilot would see. The reason I'm circling around Mandalay Bay, I'm trying to pay an homage. I'm trying to pay my respects. I'm trying to pay my respects to the 50 souls that lost their life on that horrible day in October. A madman, a crazy person. I'm not going to even mention his name. I forgot which floor he was on. He was shooting people at the concert right over here from Mandalay Bay. And I'm just trying to, do my own respects here. Yeah, this is a DLC. YMF5 is the name of the plane. YMF5. And anyway, I'll just mention this one more time. I'm not going to talk about this because I know it's a touchy subject. How come they haven't built a memorial? Did they build a memorial? There should be some kind of remembrance memorial, for the 50, souls that died that night in October of, was it 2017 or? I mean, look at this. Look at this. Desperado. It's not even. It's not even hand. It's not handcraft. I know I'm getting excited, but this is data center de jour. And look how beautiful that looks, man. Some people probably think I'm on a real airplane, for real. All right, so there I'm paying my respects. It was a country concert they had there, and you all know what happened. So I paid my respects for 50 souls that died. May they rest in peace, be in heavens with the Lord. Now let's move on. I'm still amazed how good this is. And it's not even handcraft. It's not even like, holy crap. This Azure data center, this, what they're gonna be doing. Look at Rio, Penn and Teller. Look at that. This is just amazing, bro. This is just, I mean, I'm impressed. I know it can always get better. I know it can always get better. But what I'm seeing so far, it's super impressive, dude. Super impressive. That's all I gotta say. And you guys with the Xbox Series X's should be very excited about what you're gonna be experiencing this summer. Should be very happy. Alright, so where should we go next? Where should we go next? Stratosphere. And, I mean, look at all this detail. I mean, just... It never ceased to amaze me, dude. Look at this. It never ceased to amaze me, man. Ugh. Let's go to a Stratosphere really quick. Again, remember, this is not handcrafted. This is just rendered through the Azure. And look how good it looks. Look at that, man. Come on. Look at the shadow, how the shadows of the stratosphere are being reflected accurately. That is just crazy, dude. Alright, where do we want to go next? Alright, we're going to New York City. We're going to New York City next. We're going to go there. Cameron D, as you can see, the improvements on the Azure's data center, it's really amazing. Because if they can do this with the Azure satellite imagery to render every single building and terrain accurately, if they can do that through data center, then you don't even have to handcraft anything. I mean, you can always put some extra touches and make it look more shiny and better, put some ray tracings and whatnot to make it look super great. You can always do that, but let me tell you, I'm blown away what I have just witnessed here with what the Azure is doing with the data center, with the imagery, satellite imagery, and the way they're rendering that in real time. Also, dynamic elevations of the clouds, formations of the clouds looks more natural. Like you don't see any kind of like jagged edged lines in the background. It looks so much more fluid and natural. And what can I say? This is the most realistic. This is it. If you are a flight, if you are somebody, this is okay. Let me put it to you this way. This is like a love letter to aviators. If you're somebody who's into airplanes and you're a pilot and you love flying, this is a love letter to you. This is like Microsoft's giving you a love letter. Like, here you go. This is it. This is it. If there's anything better, I'm all eyes. I'm all ears. X-Plane 11. When people start talking to me about X-Plane 11, all I want to say is this. Like Steven Seagal, can I laugh in your face? X-Plane 11, can I laugh in your face? X-Plane 11, I mean, good luck. Really, good luck. But that's good. It's a competition. Maybe they'll do something similar to this. You know, we'll see. But I don't think they have. I don't think luminaries have the kind of budget that Microsoft has. They're not Bill Gates. You know, they don't have that kind of money. Microsoft has money. I mean, they can buy studios for $7 billion, like that. If they can just spread out 7 billions like that, and buy developers, and buy 2K, what was it that who they bought from Bethesda? If they can buy Bethesda for 7 billion and just like that, you know, and how much they invested into the Azure. Even Sony came to Microsoft asking for the advice, a technical advice and a partnership, because Sony is interested in what the Azure is doing. So, yeah. I mean, so I don't know what the X-Plane 12's gonna do. Like, good luck, man. You know, I don't think they have that kind of like money and power to do that. Microsoft, they got all the money in the world. And they've been doing the flight simulator for since 1984. For like 40 years, almost 40 years, they've been doing it, and they got partnership with all of these aviations brands. I don't think anybody will be able to. I don't think anyone would dare, like, to get nowhere near flight simulator at the level that they are in right now. Honestly. Yeah. So I like competition. I like competition. I would like to see what Luminary is going to do. I would like to see what they're going to do with the X-Plane 12. I always like competition. But let's be honest. Like, again, can I laugh in your face? Be like Steven Seagal having that interview, and the guy asked him, what do you think about Jean-Claude Van Damme? And he says, can I laugh in your face? I would like to find out what happened between him and Jean-Claude Van Damme. Some bad blood happened between Steven Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme. But I don't think we'll ever find out. All right, so let's go to New York City. New York City. New York, New York. We'll do it right at the Empire State Building. We're gonna... Broken clouds. We'll do that. We're gonna adjust the clouds, and we're gonna go to 849, and that's it. And we're gonna fly. There we go, right there. That's fine. Let's fly. I want to see the water because they said they spent a lot of effort on the water. They elevated the water to react more realistically with the laws of physics. So when the water is splashing, it's splashing accurately, like it would be with the laws of physics. I mean, it even says right here. I have the whole thing right here, the release notes. If you guys want to read it, you guys can go ahead and read it. I have it right here. It's right there. You guys can read it. They really spent a lot of time on the water and also on the clouds and fixing the planes so the planes are flying accurately, so that way you don't sink all the time, you know. So they've been working on fixing that. They got a lot of stuff. We have to go to Edinburgh's castle. They got a lot of handcrafted places. We're gonna go to Edinburgh's castle after. We'll go to. I don't know. Microsoft is fascinated by Great Britain. I don't know why, but they're fascinated by the Great Britain. Even with the Forza Horizon 4, they were fascinated by Great Britain. And of course, there's a lot of history in Great Britain, UK. But they seem to put a lot of effort on Great Britain. So we're going to visit Great Britain. We're going to go to London. First, we'll check New York. Then we're going to go to London. And after London, we'll go to Edinburgh. And after that, we'll go to York Minster. We'll check that out as well. We'll go to St. Paul's Cathedral as well. But first thing first. We need to adjust the weather. The weather needs to be adjusted. The clouds need to be adjusted accordingly. Like that. And like that. Let me see. There we go. Remove that. Put that there. All right. So let's check out the water. Here we are in New York City. Look how beautifully the cloud formation it's being rendered. So I'm gonna check out the water to see what they have done with the water and how realistic that is. We're gonna do it right over here. Wait, Let me get a good let me get a good angle over here. We'll do it right here, right here, right here, right here, right over here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll show you in a minute. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do here. Where's the? We're gonna add the wind layer. The wind layer. We'll put it up here. We're gonna increase the frequency and the speed. We'll adjust the speed to see how well the water it's reacting. We'll move it all the way up, and we'll see how well the frequencies are and how well is it working. I just want to test this really quick. Oh yeah, it looks more realistic. Look at the waves, the way they are positioned. I mean, it looks good. It still needs a little bit of extra work, I would say. This is too much, maybe, you know. But it's not bad. Let me mix it up. Hold on. Let's just make it crazy. Hold on. Look at the rainbow. Look at this. I cannot fly with this. You know, if I was to unpause this, I would just crash. This is like terrible rain right now. Look at this. Whoa. Look at this. This is crazy. Impressive. I mean, for a flight simulator, that they're adding all of these abilities of realism, it really makes it look so immersive. Alright, so we're gonna stop with this. We were just testing it. We're gonna go to the weather. We're gonna move the speed and frequency of wind. Too much speed. We'll do it like that. We'll look at the clouds. Maybe we can move up the clouds a little bit. Like this. There we go. I think that's better. And now we can start flying now. Look at the reflection too. Looks much better. It was a 24 gigabyte Cameron. It was around 20 gig. Let's pause over here. Hold on. Hold on a second. Settings. We don't need no lightning. I'll move the temperature a little bit down. Density. Participation. And I want to do something else here. Just trying to rearrange this a little bit better. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it, son. Alright. We're gonna go to London after this. We're gonna go to London. Check out the London a little bit. I can hear my PC for sure, but one of the tricks to my PC is the good cooling that I have. I have a Thermaltake liquid cooling, and liquid cooling keeps it quieter because your graphics cards and your motherboard doesn't have to cool as much as it does with the liquid. Because when you have a liquid cooling, it's not as quiet. If I had a bunch of air cooling, let's say my computer was only air cooling. Your consoles are air cooling. My Alienware, it's air cooling. But my iBuyPower, it's all strictly liquid cooling. So I don't hear it as much. I mean, I can still hear the fans of the Zotac 2060 Super. But in general, my Thermaltake liquid cooling gets the job done. Look, I'm not gonna lie, you know, Flight Simulator, it's something you will need at least 2 terabytes for the future reference of updates. Flight Simulator is something you're gonna need to have an extra. Look, there's a Verizon. You'll need at least 2 terabytes just for this game, just so you can have the future updates ready to go, ready to roll. You know, look at the fog and all that, and how beautifully it's being represented. Hold on, I want to do something here. I want to pause right here. I want to fix this. We're gonna do something else here. Yeah, but that's better. It's definitely more better. It looks better, right? Definitely. And you know, this is all the Azure. It's not handcraft. You know, and I think that's the important part. I know I've been kept saying that. You know, the Azure data center. But that's the beauty of this game, that, you know, even if it's not handcrafted, no matter where you are in the world. Now, if we go to a specific location, like in Great Britain, like a Dublin Castle or Rock of Cashel, or let's say we go to Edinburgh's castle, then it's going to look detailed because it's handcrafted. Or if you go to Japan, it's handcrafted, so it's going to look better. But the fact that none of this, it's handcrafted, and look how accurate. If you live in New York City, you know this is New York City. I don't need to tell you. Like, you know exactly where this is. You familiar with this? You're like, oh, hell yeah. You're like, this is pretty accurate. So let's go ahead. So that's why I'm impressed. What I saw in Las Vegas, what I saw here in New York City right now, is truly remarkable that we're getting this type of detail from the Azure data center. That's pretty remarkable. Now, if you put the VR headset on, this is going to look even more ridiculous, obviously. Guys, 10 years ago we had flat surfaces. Do you know how badly, guys, just 10 years ago, need I remind everybody here, just 10 years ago, how terrible the flight simulators were. Go look it up, how terrible the flight simulators were 10 years ago in comparison to what we have now. And how much of a difference 10 years ago has made. And you look at it now. The way technology has advanced, and it's just simply remarkable. There's a Brooklyn Bridge. Can I go underneath the Brooklyn Bridge? No, I cannot do that. Cannot do that. Nope. I wouldn't dare doing that. I wouldn't dare. You can see the American flag right there. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. I don't know. That's a good question, Cameron. I can check it out. I don't think they did. I haven't heard anything about Niagara Falls that they did anything to it, but who knows, maybe this new update will probably correctly render it. But first I want to go to what you call it, London. I want to go to London. I want to see how London is being rendered with this Azure data center, with this new update. So far, I like what I'm seeing. Las Vegas, New York, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. But we could make it even more impressive, believe me. Hold on. We could make it look even more impressive. Trust me. You can always make it more impressive. It's always possible to do that. How do you do that? I'll show you. Hold on a second. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you in a minute. How to make it even more impressive. Because I'm very surgical with this thing. 10 a.m. There you go. Right here. Be like a King Kong. King Kong! King Kong, where are you? I'm coming for you, King Kong. Oh, I already did that. I already cranked it up to the Ultra. This is all Ultra. Cameron, this is all set to the Ultra. And it's just, I mean, look at this. This is all ultra. And it just, I don't know, man. I've seen the live cameras facing the Empire State Building, and it looks exactly like this. I don't know how much more realistic do you want this to get? I should put a King Kong over here. Honestly, King Kong should. I'd be like right next to King Kong over here. Wait. Yeah, man, this looks just. We should take a photo of this. My God, I need to take a photo of this. Hold on. This just looks bananas. I'm gonna change the. Hold on. I'm gonna take a photo. We'll do this, you know. Hold on. I took the screenshot. I'll post this on a Twitter. On a Twitter. Hold on. I like how the British people call Twitter. It's almost like tits. Twitter. Twitter. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of Twitter. Wait a minute. We gotta put this on Twitter. Let's go. Wait. Hold up a sec. I gotta make it 7. I have to shrink it down. I have to shrink down the. Oh, there we go. Hold up. I gotta fix this. I'll fix it. Don't worry. I'll put up on a Twitter. Twitter. Oi! Go to Twitter. Hold on. Go to Twitter. 720p. Here we go. I have to shrink it down, guys, so it can fit to Twitter. Okay, so I'm gonna put it to Twitter. I'm gonna go to Twitter right now. Oh, I'm actually on a Twitter right now. Go to Twitter. I'm gonna tweet this right now. Twitter. Wait a minute. There we go. I'll put down Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 NYC new update. You guys can go check it out right now. Go to the Twitter. It looks pretty realistic, dude. It looks like a King Kong, dude. Like something out of King Kong. I'm gonna share this right now. Copy and paste. Here we go. There you go. Go to Twitter. Hopefully Phil Spencer will see it. One for the Twitter. Get in a car. Take a selfie for the Twitter. Oi! Alright, let's go. Let's remove that. Well, you left aim bait either, but I want to see a Twitter. You mean my right titter? Alright, so let me move this out of the way. Let's go to London since we're talking in British language, and I'm already triggering some Brits. They're already coming in with the torches and fucking forks and shit. They're hunting me down with the SAS. They're jumping out of a airplane with a halo jump. They're zoning in on my location as we speak, because I said Twitter. I mean, look at this, bro. Come on. I mean, come on, man. Look at this, bro. Where's the King Kong? King Kong? I'm coming for you, King Kong. I'm coming for you, King Kong. Dong, 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 dong. Give me that tong, King Kong. Don't be a Donkey Kong. There's King Kong. He's over here, man. He says, "That's my pussy. Don't you dare grab it. She's mine. You get your own pussy." Come on, King Kong. You need to share that shit. And then, out of the Hudson River, a fucking Godzilla comes out. It says, "What about me? I'm fucking horny too. I want some of that pussy. Give me that pussy. I'm a lizard, motherfucker. I'm more horny than you." And they're gonna fight each other, man. There's gonna be a huge fucking fight. All because of a pussy. The power of pussy, man. And tita! Alright, let's go to London. Let's go to London. Let's get out of here. Let's go to London. Nobody can trigger people the way Mr. 4K. I think it's just I'm like a natural born trigger. Like the heavyweight undisputed champion of triggering. Guinness records of triggering. Cheers. Oh God. Give me that thong, King Kong. It's been because why he died. Why listen? Why he dropped himself from the Empire State Building? He was horny, dude. I feel sorry for him. You know, he just wanted to. You know, he just wanted some pussy, and instead, you know, he fell down from the Empire State Building, and it's just fucking tragic, sad story. One of the greatest Valentine movies ever made is the King Kong. What Die Hard is for the Christmas, the King Kong is for the Valentine's Day. Why no one? Like, I mean, really, somebody needs to start a trend, like a hashtag, King Kong Valentine's Day. King Kong is the Valentine. I mean, the biggest fucking Valentine. Like, what more do you want? He dropped himself from a fucking building, dude, for the pussy. And she never gave it to him. She went with the other asshole. Asshole. Like always. Girls always go with the asshole. They're a magnet to assholes. And the King Kong and a big heart, big guy, fucking sacrificed himself for that bitch. And it's a fucking sad story, man. It's a fucking sad story. Anyway, but it's a Valentine's movie. King Kong, it's a Valentine's movie. Just like Die Hard, it's a Christmas movie. I don't give a shit when anybody says, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, Die Hard, it's a Christmas movie. Okay, George Clooney, it's a Christmas movie. The entire population is watching Die Hard on Christmas. It's a Christmas movie. And King Kong, it's a Valentine's Day movie. That's it. Now, let's go to London and post it on Twitter. All right, let's go to London. Where's London? Jesus. He's up there somewhere. London. What have I done? Wait. Go to London. Go to London. Here we go. London is around here somewhere. There's Manchester, Liverpool, Wimbledon. There's Dublin. Dublin. This is where Liam Neeson is born. And Propa 12. Propa 12 and Liam Neeson. Shout out to Liam Neeson and Propa 12, McGregor. Dublin, right here. I got a lot of respect for Irish people, man. During that war in Bosnia, they always were there, man, to support us, to help us. You know, even to this day, that we got like the relationship between Bosnians and Irish. It's very good, very tight. This is why Bono from U2, it's been going to Sarajevo and Bosnia to do the concerts and whatnot. And I've seen Bono U2 twice. The last time I saw him was in 2001, December, in American Airlines Arena concert. The Garbage Band was another Irish band, was the one that was opening the concert for U2. It was a very emotional concert. He honored all 3,000 souls that died on 9/11. Bono did he went extra mile. The concert was going to finish earlier, but he went extra 4 hours just to honor every single person. The name of every single person who died on those Twin Towers on 9/11, he honored every single one of them. He was singing a song. It was so emotional, dude. Everyone was holding the candles and lighters. It was inside American Airlines Arena. Dude, that's the experience that it's something that you never forget. It's something that stays with you, like, forever. And the year before that, I saw Creed. Creed was at the Orange Bowl Stadium. They tore down the Orange Bowl Stadium. They don't have Orange Bowl Stadium in Miami. But before they blew it up, before they demolished the Orange Bowl Stadium in Miami, there was a Metallica concert. And they were promoting the Garage Incorporated album, Seven Dust. Creed was there with Seven Dust, and Kid Rock was there with a bunch of strippers. It was a pretty good fucking time, man. And then Metallica came in, James Hetfield, Kirk Hammett, Lars, and Jason Newsted. They were like, the bass guitarist. It was fucking great, man. Mosh Pit was going fucking crazy with the Enter Sandman. They started with the Enter Sandman, and they entered the fucking mosh pit immediately. I think I got elbowed so many fucking times, dude. This was ridiculous. Great fucking time. Orange Bowl Stadium. Fucking great time. Also, Any Given Sunday, that's where I saw Oliver Stone and Dennis Quaid with Al Pacino. And I was shocked. How small Pacino is. Like what is he, 5'2"? I couldn't believe, he's like a dwarf. No offense, listen, I love Al Pacino. He's my fucking hero. I love Pacino, mad fucking respect for Pacino. But I was shocked to see how little he is. Because I'm 6'3", and whoa. And I saw Oliver Stone with a megaphone, with some Hawaiian t-shirt, screaming and yelling at the crowd. The extras were there, and they were filming something next to they were filming the football game. They were using the stadium to film the football game on the Orange Bowl Stadium. So they were doing like a tailgate party scene outside the stadium. And I was there on Bayfront Park, going into where the Orange Bowl Stadium is. Anyway, this is 98, summer of 98, when they were filming the Any Given Sunday. Why am I telling you all of this? Anyway, just came back to me. Anyway, just came back to me. Good times, man. Good fucking times. And I miss those good times. I'll tell you that. Anyway, so let's go to London. Sorry about that, guys. I just remembered, all those things I've done in the past and the concerts and dude, I had a great fucking time back then. Listen, man, I have no regrets. People ask me, do you have any regrets in your life? No, dude. Fucking great ride experience I had. Both good and bad, but man, all of these experiences have accumulated a lot of great fucking time that I wouldn't trade off for anything. I wouldn't trade it off for anything. It's something you can't buy. Like having the experience, going through all of this, having a great time. It's something you can't fucking buy. No money in the world can buy that shit. And that's the experience that I talk about that this generation doesn't seem to understand. That's what it's all about back then, man. It was the experience, But anyway, let's go to London. Where is the London? London. Let's go to Edinburgh. I've never been to Edinburgh. Let's go to Edinburgh. Let's see what they've done with the Edinburgh. Let's go. You been to Dublin before? How was it? Mamba? What was it like being in Dublin? Yes, thank you, Cameron. Thank you for reminding me of that. My only regret was the Fast and the Furious Crossroads, and it's been documented. I finished the game. I live streamed the game. Can you believe that? I actually finished the game in 6 hours, and it's something I'll never forget. It's like that scar that Vin Diesel has left. The scar of Crossroads. Ugh, God. Ugh. And did you see that new game he's in? Something about the dinosaurs and... Ugh. Hey, Vin Diesel, listen to me, brother. Mark Vincent. That's your real name, Mark Vincent. I know you go by Vin Diesel, but listen to me, Vin Diesel. Vincent, listen to me. You need to make another Riddick, pitch black Riddick game. Make another pitch black Riddick game. What the hell, man? Get in touch with Universal. You have a unbelievable relationship with Universal Studios. You got your own video game company. Bro, Riddick, work on the new Riddick video game. What the hell, man? Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Come on, eh? Come on. Stop busting up balls over here with the Fast and the Furious. Get back to Riddick. John B. Riddick. Pitch black. Come on, man. What is this? Saudi powder, this soy soft milk powder cereal shit you're making with the Fast and the Furious. You're almost starting to sound like Sylvester Stallone. I live my life a quarter of a mile. The only thing around is we're family. Come on, man. Make another Riddick game. Everybody here wants to see another Pitch Black game. Another Riddick game. Come on, man. I don't know who's giving him advice. Vinny, whoever is giving you the advice, Fire them. Fire them. They're not helping you. They're not helping your image. Make another pitch black Riddick game. You need to make another pitch black game, dude. I said it first. I want the credit now. I want to be mentioned. If IGN start writing about the article about we want to see another Riddick game, IGN, I want the kickback. It was my idea. I'm the one who's pushing for another Riddick game. Another pitch black game. Alright, so we're in Edinburgh. We're going to take off. We're going to take off. It's already looking good. I never been to Edinburgh. But now I am. Oh my God. Don't say that, Cameron. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Crossroads 2. This time it's serious. This time we go even lower. 4-bit graphics. This time we didn't even use any motion capture. This time your character doesn't even blink. And your car handles like it's on a skate. Like it's skating on ice. Crossroads 2. $75. Basic edition. $150. Collector's limited edition. We early suggest that you pre-order early. Not the $75 version, but that you early pre-order $150 limited collector's edition. There is no multiplayer. It's only 2.5 hours long. It's a great experience for $150. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Wait. Listen, all kidding aside, somebody's giving Vin Diesel a bad advice. I don't know who's doing it, but somebody's giving him a terrible advice. I don't know who is doing it, but whoever's doing that to him, he needs to fire them, dude. Bro, like, whoever's giving you these ideas and advices, whoever's an advisor for you, or you maybe your agent, you need to fire your agent, somebody. They're not helping you, man. Like, come on, man. What the fuck? You should know better. You're a gamer. Vin Diesel's a gamer. He knows better. Come on. You're not gonna play that trash. You're just doing that trash to satisfy Universal, promote the movie, or whatever. Don't do that, man. Come on. Just make a Riddick game. Riddick. That's what we want to see. Pitch black. This is Edinburgh. Looks pretty good. Looks actually very nice. But we have to go to London. We gotta go to London. Let's go a little bit closer. Is there a Loch Ness around here somewhere? A monster? What is this? I mean, it looks beautiful. The city looks really nice. Let's go over here by this lake. Whatever this is. Some huge ass lake. Hold on. I want to get a little bit lower. Looks very polished up nicely here. Not bad. Not bad at all. But we have to go to London. We have to go to London, man. Let's look at this bridge. Hold on. We have to go to London. The water looks really good, man. Really good. Nice. Let's go visit London. I want to see London. See what they've done with the London. See how that looks. Because I really haven't been to London. I don't think I ever visited London with a flight simulator. I did go to Egypt. I did go to other places. But never London. London? Where's London here? Jesus Christ, it's London. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh, well, this is it. This is London. Oh, it was a Westminster, right? That's London. Would it put as departure? And we're gonna fly right now. I guess it's the greater of London area. I'm gonna check it out right now. Did you guys check out my Twitter? My Twitter? Come on. Twitter. Look at that. King Kong, man. I want to see London. This should be good. I think ray tracing, it's something that I think will look super amazing on Flight Simulator, having that ray tracing ability. But I also think the ray tracing will put a huge stranglehold on your GPU and CPU and your memory RAM. I'm telling you, it's already, this game, it's already putting a lot of stranglehold, a lot of bottleneck. But adding the ray tracing, it's gonna even furthermore. But my God, it's gonna look so freaking amazing. When you start playing this game on OLED with high dynamic range and the beautiful OLED panel, let's see. Oh, wow. Hold on. This looks... Whoa! Oh my goodness, dude. This looks... Wow! This looks bananas. Some proper bananas. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, London. Oh, mate. Holy shit, London looks fucking great. Oh, damn. I don't know. People say you can get better. I don't know, dude. I mean, how much more realistic? You know, people who say this doesn't look realistic, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anybody who says this doesn't look realistic, like, kiss my ass. Excuse me, kiss my hairy ass. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at the Westminster. Look how beautifully that's being rendered, man. Even all of you who live in UK and London, you know this is like as real as it gets. This is as real as it gets. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Look at this. Come on, man. This is data center Azure. Look at this. Look at it. Hold on. This is being rendered, bro. It's not handcrafted. If it was handcrafted, whatever. This is rendered from a satellite imagery. I mean, let's adjust this a little bit better. Look at this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, the bridge is missing, but look. You can't have it all, you know. I know. But come on, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. You know what I mean? It's still pretty good. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, look at this. Come on, man. Hold on. I know the bridge is missing, fine, but that's the data center. It's loading. It takes time to load up depending on your internet. But it's still pretty darn good. Come on, man. Still pretty darn good. When people look, let me tell you something. When you go look at those simulators 10 years ago, go check out the simulators 10 years ago, and you'll just see how terrible that was. And when you look at something like this, come on, man. I really wanted to get that HP reverb Mamba, but I don't think my PC can handle it, Mamba. And I know Desperado agrees with me. I don't think my PC will be able to handle it, man. I would get like maybe 10 frames per second. That's a lot of resolution, man. And I don't think my PC can handle that insanity with this game. I gotta have a 2080 at least, I think, in my opinion. Just to start with like a reasonable 27, 28 frames per second. Or 2080 Super T, 2080 Super or 2080 Ti. Wow, look at this. Look at this insanity. Look at this. How beautiful it looks, man. Come on. Come on. Look at this. This is not handcrafted. This is data center, the Azure, doing all of this. And it's doing a pretty damn good job. Pretty damn good job. And of course the bridges, they're underwater because the satellite didn't properly, you know, align it. And they have to work on that. They're working on that, you know. But god damn it, it's still pretty freaking great. It's still great. Go and fire up the X-Plane 11 and look how terrible that looks. No, go to X-Plane 11 and let me know how that looks. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wow, wow, wow. We gotta go to downtown. Downtown London. We gotta go to downtown London. Tower of London. London Bridge. Tower Bridge. That looks nice, man. Damn. No, never. Cameron, no, never, never, never. Because you don't know what kind of condition that product is. Is it working? Is it not working? Did he take a piss on it? Did he shoot his load on it? Did he masturbate with it? Did he have intercourse with that graphics card? You know what the fuck that person did. All kinds of twisted, sick fucks out there. And they're trying to sell you some bullshit. They can put a photoshopped, nice-looking photo of some brand new graphics card, and then they give you some bullshit. I don't like buying from affiliates. I don't like buying from eBay. I had a bad experience. All kidding aside, I had a bad fucking experience with eBay. And never again. Never again. Never again. I know people take risks. Sometimes you get lucky. You bump into a good, honest person. But knowing my luck, I'll run into some asshole who tries to rip me off. And I like the sure thing, man. Shipped and sold from Amazon. I know it's coming directly from Amazon, and I know it's a brand new product, and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to dream about it. You know what I mean? And if it's something wrong with it, I can return it. I like peace of mind. Cameron, the way I live my life, it's a peace of mind. Okay? I'm 41 years old. I don't want to live in fucking worry. Oh, is this going to be okay? Is this not going to be okay? Fuck that shit. When I spend money, I want to know I'm getting a brand new goddamn thing, and it's brand fucking new. And that's that. I'm not buying a used shit from nobody. Because I don't know these people. And they must be desperate for money. And I'm not going to buy it from them. I want the shit brand new. So I never ever buy stuff from OfferUp or Facebook or any of these other affiliates out there. Even on Amazon, any of these affiliates on Amazon, if I could puke, I would puke. I would never buy from the affiliates on Amazon. Talk about a fucking scam. Talk about the bullshit artist scam. Buy it from the affiliates. Never again. I like to buy it directly. Shipped and sold from Amazon. And I know that it's brand new. And I know that the Amazon truck's going to deliver it. It's brand new. So, yeah, just in short, no, never. This is why I have a problem with scalpers. It's not bad enough that they're jacking up the prices, but you don't even know if you're going to get that PlayStation. You don't even know if you're going to get that 2080. You might be getting lemon. You might be getting a Friskies, a cat food. You don't know what the fuck you're going to get. And whom you're going to return that shit, right? Whom you're going to actually return that shit. The guy whom you just bought it from, guess what? He just deleted his channel or his affiliate, and now he moved on to another affiliate somewhere else. That's how these guys operate. They're scammers. It's a scheme. I don't want that headache. You know, I'm just giving people advice. I'm just giving people advice. Now, if there's something that is not available anywhere, right? Let's say it's an old old console, old computer like a Commodore 64, and you know the Commodore 64, if you want to have the original Commodore 64, you know you gotta go through eBay. Like, you gotta take that risk. And that's the risk you have to take if you want something like a Commodore 64. Because that's the only way you can get it, you know. For that, I understand why someone would want to take that chance, because they're collectors. They're collecting these old computers and, you know, whatnot. And I understand why they want to take a risk on that. But that would be like the only reason I would ever go like to eBay or even a Facebook, is if I really wanted something old like a Spectrum ZX Sinclair or a Commodore 64 or Amiga 500 with a floppy disk and bunch of floppy disk games, or Amiga 500 with a cassette. That would be like the only reason. Look, Metal Jesus rocks. He takes that risk, but even him, he does a research. He does a thorough research on the person that he wants to buy it from. Like, he talks to the person. He asks more proof and evidence that he has this equipment in a good condition. He talks to the person. Spends a lot of time before he actually purchases something. But he's a collector. You know, Metal Jesus rocks. He's a collector, and everybody knows who he is. Everybody on eBay know who he is, and the last thing they want to do is disappoint him, because he's a big YouTuber. And I like Metal Jesus rocks. You know, he's a collector, dude. He collects everything, every video game, every console. Dude, he's like a god of video games. Like, he's got everything. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Metal Jesus rocks from Seattle. How much is the 2080 video card nowadays? Depending where you go, 1200. The cheapest I saw was 1100. I think 1100 was the cheapest. But that's like affiliate. You got to go through affiliate. So 1100 was the cheapest that I saw, that I know of. This looks great. Listen, Flight Simulator is just impressive. The fact that you can fly anywhere, you can put on a VR headset and just enjoy the view, and I mean, and this is all accurate. You know, the scenery, the streets, the river, everything. It's accurate. Everything you see here, it's 100% accurate, and I think that's the key thing here to remember. Oh, we got to do one more thing. We got to go to Chicago. Oh my God, we got to go to Chicago, bro. Sears Towers. Oh, Chicago is gonna be just bananas, bananas, bananas. We got to go to Chicago, baby. Chicago. Let's go to Chicago. 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 Chicago, 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 Chicago. You know, I had a debate with somebody a long time ago. How do you pronounce Chicago? Chicago. Chicago or Chicago? Depends who you ask. Depends whom you talk to. Some people say Chicago. Some say Chicago. Either way, it's fine by me. But I just know majority say Chicago. So, there you have it. So we're going to go to Chicago. There's Toronto. Look at Toronto and Buffalo, dude. If I was in Buffalo, uh, I would see Cameron every day, dude, or probably like every other day. I would have see you. I would see you, man. We would work out together. You would show me some tricks, like how to go on a diet, what to eat, and how to exercise properly and all that to get back into the game. If I lived in Buffalo, dude, I would see Cameron. I would see you, man. Dude, I would see you like every day. Like, not every day, but every other day. I would have probably seen you. Because it's really not that far, you know. I know it's still a drive. You still got a ways to drive. I'm not saying that it's super close. But, man, bro, yeah, no problem. The only thing is I have to whip out my passport all the time. Actually, I don't think I can go. Actually, even if I was in Buffalo, the borders are closed, right? You cannot go into Canada. Can you? But I think the borders are still closed, right? They haven't opened up the borders, uh, as far as I remember. I think they did it. Are they still closed? Did Canadians? Did the Prime Minister from Canada? Did he open the borders, or the borders are still closed? Have I flown to Bosnia Herzegovina? Yeah, I did, but not as of since last year. I haven't done it. I haven't done it since last year. Uh, we're gonna go to Chicago right now. We're gonna fly to Chicago right now. Oh, dude, I would see you every day too. You probably get tired of me. I would probably have you come here, to my place, and Mamba would be here every day with me. We would live stream. You would see Mamba every day. If I was with Cameron, we would probably live stream together and whatnot. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should move to Buffalo, dude. I used to live upstate New York. Even upstate New York, even if I was like in upstate New York, out there, in Adirondack area. Let's say I was like in Lake Placid, New York. Still, it's a long way to go from there to Toronto, but still, I could be there like in 8 hours or 6 hours or something like that. I could still manage 8 hours. I can manage to fly to drive out there. It's not like a big deal. 8 hours, I can manage. It would be a bit of a stretch from Adirondack area all the way to Toronto. It would be a fucking stretch, but still, you know, it's manageable. Is it less than 8 hours? I think 8 hours, because you got a lot of mountains and stuff you have to go through, especially during the snow. It was like 8 hours, I think. Oh, big time. Wow, look at this. Um, Few clouds, scattered clouds there. Let's get the oh, this looks great, dude. Here we go. Here we go, fellas. Chicago. Chicago! Whoa, whoa, ho, ho, ho! Holy shit, man. Holy mother of God. This looks... some extra bananas and coconuts on top of it. Man, let's do it like this. Hold on, man. Hold on a second, bro. Let's do it like this. Wow. This looks... Gotham City. There's a Gotham City. And I thought my jokes were bad. There's the Sears Tower. Oh, man. And this is not even handcraft, you know. This is like directly from data center. This is just sick how good it looks. We gotta make another U-turn. Hold on. Another turn around here. I know. Yeah, Brandon's not that far. You know, Chicago, Toronto, it's not that far. I mean, it is far, but it's not that far. Like, Brendan should be able to see Cameron. Like, it shouldn't be like a impossible task. As long as the borders are open, because I heard due to the COVID-19 that they did limit, that they did close the borders. You know, Chicago will always become the Batman city, the Gotham. Seriously, Chicago should change its name to Gotham, Gotham City. For real. I mean, there's the Sears Towers right here. Holy shit. Look at this, man. Look at this, bro. Insane. Wow, dude. Let's find that building. Is this it? No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, that's it. That's the building where the rope. Yeah. Oh shit. That's that building, bro. Oh my god. The Dark Knight, the opening. The opening scene. Holy shit. There it is. There it is. You see, Christopher Nolan, I know exactly where you filmed it. There it is. They had the rope between two buildings. There, that's it. The Dark Knight. The beginning of the Dark Knight right here. No, don't crash! Whoa, there it is right there. That's it. I found it. Oh, if I was in Boston, dude, I would see you right now, man. 1 hour is nothing to me, man. 1 hour is a joke. Be there, no problem. Even if I was in Delaware, bro. If I was in Delaware, fuck yeah, dude. I see you every day. If I was in Delaware, I see you every day. Like every day I would see you. There goes the Dark Knight. That opening scene in the Dark Knight. Look at this, man. This is crazy. This game is just insane. And with the VR, with the virtual reality that's implemented in there, it makes it even more insane. Hold on. I mean, honestly, when you really look at this game, look at this. Amazing. I can see why. What's his name? Christopher Nolan likes to shoot the Batman movie in Chicago, and that was his choice. Anywhere in that northeast part, you know, even if I was in Virginia, dude, I would see you. You know, Virginia, Maryland, Baltimore, Delaware, dude, it's all there. Pennsylvania, you know, Philadelphia, hell yeah, dude, I would see you. Like, no problem. Like, I would be there for sure. Because it's like right there, you know. The fact that this is not handcrafted is just mind-blowing to me. That this is all rendered from I want to see how many people think that is this real? Hold on, I gotta take a photo of this. I think people are gonna be blown away when they see this. We gotta take a photo of this. This is crazy. We gotta take a photo of this, man. This just looks. I want to see what people are gonna say when they see this. What they're gonna think. I'm gonna put this on. Here we go. You know. I took a screenshot. And see what people think. Lake Placid, it's beautiful, man. But getting up there, it's a bit tricky because I know it's a 5 hours, but you got to remember, you got snow, you got ice. Some roads might be blocked due to the snow. Because you're going up to the Adirondack National Park. You're going up way up north. You're almost going to the border of Canada. You're almost like at the border of Canada. You're like half an hour from Canada. When you go to Lake Placid, you're like, what, 45 minutes from Canada. Not even 45 minutes. Like Montreal, I mean, Quebec, you're like from Lake Placid, it's like 45 minutes. And if you're in Plattsburgh, it's like 25 minutes. So you're way out there, man. You're right next to Canada. But I think it's going to take you more than 5 hours, I think, because during the winter, going up these roads, it's a pain in the ass. During the summer, you can get there 5 hours. But during the winter, it's tricky. It's tricky, believe me. I've done it. I've driven through upstate New York during the winter. Never again. Never again. It was ruthless, bro. Like, it was ruthless. I literally had to put chain on my tires. No, I had chains on my tires. I had a Ford Expedition. I had to put the damn chain on my Firestone tires. Firestone. It was brutal. 1997. Brutal. Believe me, I know. I know the Saranac Lake. I know the Lake Placid. I know that area. I know the Utica, going down south to Utica. I know upstate New York really good. I know it really well. Believe me. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Upstate New York, it's beautiful during the summer. Going out there on the lakes. So many hot chicks coming in from all over the world, from Canada, from Europe. They all want to go there because it's the Olympic town. Lake Placid, it's the 1980s Olympic town. That's where we beat Soviet Union in hockey. We beat the shit out of them. It was called Miracle, and they made a movie after that called The Miracle after that. Kurt Russell played the coach, Herb. During the summer, Lake Placid, it's awesome. Like, fuck yeah, dude. You'll have a great time on that Lake Mirror Lake. A lot of house parties. It was a fucking great time, dude. It was a fucking great time. Great time. I had a great time. A lot of great time, man. You can tell I was partying a lot. That's all I was doing, just partying, dude. I just wanted to have a great time, man. Like, that's all I did. Just have a fucking great time. I could have gotten into a steady relationship, but since I was just looking to have a great time all the time, and I couldn't have some baggage with me, somebody breathing down my neck telling me, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, I just really, man, I was like, you guys think you were a party? Listen. I don't mean to brag about myself, but because you guys don't know me that well, you don't know my history that well. But I'm going to go on the limb. I partied so much. I fucking partied so hardcore. It's a miracle. It's a goddamn miracle that this old geezer is sitting here talking to you right now. I'm going to repeat this one more time. It's a goddamn miracle that I'm still alive, sitting here, drinking this cup of coffee, talking to you. Talking to you. It's a goddamn miracle. That's how much I used to party. Don't get me started with Miami and Voodoo Lounge and Dennis Rodman, O.J. Simpson, and South Beach. What's her name? Jesus Christ. Next to Victor Hotel. I forgot the name of the club, but I used to manage that as well as the team leader. Fuck. Anyway, man, don't even get me started with that shit. But it's a damn miracle how much I used to party. Some of you who live down here, you might remember a club Trio. I used to be down there as well, in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, North Miami, Hollywood. Fucking dude, it's fucking insanity. Ultrafest, every single goddamn Ultrafest music conference, I was there. From Georgia Costa, Oscar G, Club Space, man, Bayfront Park. Fucking ridiculous, man. So what I'm trying to say is this. I don't mean to brag about myself, but I have partied so much. I'll say it one more time. It's a goddamn miracle that I'm sitting here talking to you. Really is. It's crazy. So when I hear about Logan Paul and Vitali, can I laugh in their faces? And these dorks, can I laugh in their faces? The way I partied, man, was insanity. When I came here from Bosnia, not to mention me being in Austria, Vienna, me being in Croatia, Dubrovnik, Split, Zagreb, Belgrade, going to the Amsterdam Red District, crazy shit I did there. When you accumulate all of this, going to Montreal from Plattsburgh, sunny Plattsburgh when I was there in a college, partying Montreal back and forth. Listen, again, before I finish this segment, it's a damn miracle that I'm sitting here talking to you like I shouldn't be alive. Let's just put it that way. That's how crazy I partied. Let's just put it in perspective for you. There you go. And I'm not bragging about this because it's nothing to brag about. It's just, it's insane that I'm still here, like talking to you. Anyway. Oh yeah, I gotta send a photo. Wait a minute. I almost forgot. I gotta put this photo on the Twitter. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. This looks insane. Excuse me. $720. Save, yes. Here we go. I'm gonna add this right now. Go to Twitter. Put the Chicago, the Gotham City. Hold on. Chicago, Gotham City, Chicago. There we go. I'm gonna add that. Go and check out the Twitter. Look at that. That looks beautiful, man. That looks beautiful. But I'll be honest, if I haven't stopped, if I haven't gone into like doing the YouTube and video games and getting some other hobbies, I don't think I would be alive. I think I would have OD'd or on something. I would have like have insane level of alcohol level mixed with drugs. I probably would have been rest in peace. I would have been dead, you know. But it's a good thing that I stopped. Because you guys have no idea. You guys just truly. I'm not even. I mean, and again, there's nothing. I'm not being proud of it. I'm not even scratching the surface. I'm not even scratching the goddamn surface, like how heavily I used to party. Like, people who knew me, and they knew me really well, they can testify to this. They can say, yeah, man, fucking insane. Insanity. But it's a good thing that I stopped, because, you got to know when to throw in the towel. You got to know when to quit, man. For your own health, for your own sake, you have to learn how to do that. Now, I have no regrets except the Crossroads, Fast and the Furious, buying that. I mean, I had a great time. I want people to understand I had an unbelievable great time. And I wouldn't trade that time for anything. But it is also dangerous. I was lucky. I was very lucky, and I consider myself very, very insanely lucky, knock on the wood. And I don't want, somebody watching who's younger, watching me right now and thinking, oh man, I gotta have fun. You should have fun. No one's saying you shouldn't have fun. Of course you should have fun. But be careful, I had a big ego back then. I had a tremendously ridiculous amount of ego back then. And I thought I'm a Superman. Fuck, I'm just gonna party forever till I can't party no more. But then I realized, man, I'm pushing my luck. You're pushing your luck till that's it. There you go, Cameron. But you see, something happens, Cameron. Somewhere in our lives, there's this voice, right? It's almost like a voice that comes out and says, hey, it's time you quit this, right? Like, when you are in your moment, when you are in your moment, in your zen, and you're just having that zen moment, and you just, having that time for yourself to think about things, to reflect on the things, and there's that voice in your head. We all have that voice, whether you want to admit or don't admit it, fine. It's there. It's called the conscience. And that voice in your head says, hey man, we got to stop. Dude, we got to stop. You can get lucky only so many times, but not all the times, and that's where I was, and I think same thing with you, Cameron. I'm glad that you realized, hey man, having too much sex with all these women, you have to get yourself tested. With whom did she sleep? Am I getting STD, sexually transmitted diseases? You got to go take a blood test, piss in the cup. You got to do all that shit, and you got to wait for a couple of weeks to find out the results. And waiting for the results, it's fucking insane. Are you okay? Are you not okay? It's just too risky. And you say to yourself, hey man, I got lucky this many times. Maybe next time I won't be so lucky. And it's always that voice in my head that said, hey dude, next time, maybe it will be your last time. So check yourself, check your ego, and count your blessings that you are alive, because maybe next time you won't be so lucky. It was that, almost like a conversation to God. It was almost like meeting the God, and like conversation to the God, where that voice in your head says, hey dude, stop. This is your last chance. Stop. And you say, okay, stop. I lost a lot of friends. Whom I used to hang out with, and they didn't understand why I don't want to do what I used to do. It's like, what happened to you? And, I didn't care. They were not really even friends. When I think about it right now, they just wanted to use me for the connections and the parties and the nightclubs and all the other shit. They're just looking for, connections, interest, and all that shit. And I knew that. I wasn't stupid. But, yeah. Oh, me either, dude. You'll never see me in a nightclub again. I swear to God. I wouldn't know what to do if I was in a nightclub. I'd be just like, okay, let me have a soda. Soda? Yeah. Give me the orange juice or some shit. Give me a bottle of water, man. You got a bottle of water? Give me a bottle of water. It just doesn't do anything for me. It just doesn't do nothing. Even if 20 naked Victoria's Secret models were walking around, wouldn't do anything for me. Really, wouldn't do anything for me. Really, man. I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that. I lived that life, that fast life. Now, there's some positives and there's some negatives about the fast life. Because you're missing out on other things. You're missing out on having your own family. You're missing out on, building that, so you're going to be late boomer on that kind of stuff. But the way I look at it, not everyone is meant to be married, There's certain people like, that this person's going to get married and that this person's going to have family. Like you just know. Like you can look at them, you can see their trajectory and how they live their life and how they look at things, and that this person's going to be married, they're going to have a successful marriage, etc., etc. But not everyone it's meant to be married, and this is the thing that kind of pisses me off with a lot of people. A lot of people want to classify and stereotype everybody into the same pot. Not everyone is going to have the same life experience as you, or as you, or as her, or as her, or as him. Everyone will have a different path. Everyone will have a different destiny, And so everyone will have a different life. It might be strange to you, but it's not strange to them, And people should stop measuring their life to other people's lives, Same thing with me. My two nieces, I love them, dude. I love them so much. Listen, man, they every time I go to see them, they make something for me. Look what they created for me. Look at this. This is from my niece. She created this for me. It's called Love. She wrote something. She put her name and stuff. I keep this all the time. She created this for me. They mean everything to me. I would die for them. I would die for them right now. Like, dude, I would die for them right now. That's how much I love them. I love them so much. They mean everything to me. And they do change your perspective of life. You become a little bit more mature. I am mature, and I know that I still have that short fuse problem. That's something that I got from my father, because my father was a very short fuse person, and he never took any bullshit from anybody. Should I don't know if I should say it. My father was a bad boy. I guess he was, in a way. I guess if you're gonna call it, and he was honest about it. My father was honest about it. He says he was a bad boy. He did some things, and I think I got a little bit of that from him. Because where my father is from, it's a lot of like Italians and Montenegro, Serbian and a little bit Albanian mixtures in there, like Italian, Albanian, Romanian mixture right there, like the tough as fucking nails. Tough as fucking nails. And I got a little bit of that in me. I'm not hiding from that. I'm not hiding from that. But I also don't like it. You know, I don't like being that person. I don't like that short fuse that I had. That's why I said it's a miracle. It's a damn miracle. After all the parties that I have done, after all the shit I've been through, it's a damn miracle that I'm still sitting here talking to you. Just sitting here talking to you. It's a damn miracle. But I have that short fuse. It doesn't mean I'm an asshole. I like having good time. I like making people laugh. I enjoy. Everybody who hangs around with me, they had a great fucking time. Guaranteed they have a great fucking time. You know. But I also have a short fuse. I don't like getting fucked in the ass. I don't like people pulling down my pants and think I'm some kind of a fool. Or thinking I'm some kind of a fucking idiot. Like this is the big mistake. You know. Don't think I'm an idiot. You know, I always tell people, don't insult my intelligence and don't think I'm an idiot. When you start thinking that I'm an idiot, then you're going to hit that fuse. You're going to press that button. And then I can't control that. You know. But I'm not proud of having that short fuse. I try to contain it. I try to control it as much as I can. And if I'm in somewhere out there with friends in the crowd, and I start hearing that there might be some kind of like talk about me or something regarding me, I walk away. I walk away. I walk right fucking off. I walk away from the party. I walk away from that group. And I just leave. Because I know myself. I can't stay there. Because I know if they start talking about me, if they start saying something about me, even if it's a joke, I know they're going to hit that fuse. They're going to press that fucking fuse. And then I can't control myself. So what I usually do, I walk away from it. I walk away. I say, okay, man, thank you for the party. Thank you for inviting me. I'm out of here. Cheers. Say hello to so-and-so. I'm out of here. I usually walk away. And this is the best advice I can give to everybody. Just walk away. You know where it's going to go. You know where it's going to lead to. Just walk away, say goodbye, and walk away. I've been doing this all the time now, and it works. Just walk away from that. If somebody starts saying something, just walk away. I try to avoid that shit as much as possible. You know. No, what happened, Brendan? Hey, Brendan, look this. We're in Chicago. Brendan, for you. Oh, I know about that story. Brendan, I already covered that last week. But thank you for, letting us know. But I already covered that. I already covered that story, Brendan. They want to become they want to become like a platform for a third party video games. But I don't know how they're going to do that. You know, they're not Steam. They're not Game Pass Ultimate. You know, why would third-party developers put their games into a failed service that doesn't have that many people? Why would they put their product onto a platform that it's a dying platform where no one's, how many, what 50,000, something like that? What's the Stadia thing? 50,000? I don't know. You know what I mean? And their multiplayer, it's non-existent. Barely anybody playing on a multiplayer. So it's just, why would EA, why would all these other companies, third-party companies, put their video games onto a platform like a Stadia. Why would they do that? They're gonna do it on Steam. Why Steam? Because the Steam is the juggernaut. Steam is the juggernaut of a platform for everybody to go and enjoy. Everyone's using a Steam. You can just go anywhere in the world, Russia, Europe, Latin America, North America, Asia. Everyone's using a Steam. So of course the third-party developers are going to put their games on the Steam. They're not going to put it on Stadia. So I think Stadia is done. Pretty much, it's over. You know, Jade Raymond left. I mean, it's just done, dude. It's a done deal. It's just my advice to people is don't buy anything from Stadia. If it's something, it's free. If it's free, then yeah, use it if it's free. But don't bother buying anything from Stadia, man. It's pretty much a done deal. I think it's a done deal. That's all she wrote, man. We'll see how Amazon Luna does. We'll see what's gonna happen with Amazon Luna and what they're gonna do. But I think it's pretty much a done deal, man. Yeah, it's done for. It's over, man. I did enjoy Cyberpunk. I should finish the Cyberpunk on Stadia. I was talking to Cameron the other day. I should finish at least Cyberpunk on Stadia before, at least do that one thing. Just finish the Cyberpunk on Stadia. But listen, I don't mean to be negative. Negative nanny. You all know I supported Stadia. You know how well I supported freaking Stadia. No one supported Stadia the way I supported it. And it's all well documented. But to be honest, the future's not looking good. It's not looking good. I know some people will disagree with me, depending on who you ask, but that's okay. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But what I'm seeing so far, it doesn't look good. You know, I can't sit here and say, hey, Stadia future is the future you can believe in. I can't say that because it doesn't look good. GeForce Now, yeah, it's doing okay. Shadow, I'm done with Shadow 2. I'm sick and tired of Shadow and waiting for Shadow. And then half the games are not working. You can't play this game. You can't play that game. So what's the point of Shadow? You can't play Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can't play this. You can't play that. All right, Shadow. So what's the point? What's the point, Shadow? And I have to wait forever for you to roll out the 2080 and a Titan RTX. I have to wait forever. How long do I have to freaking wait? I've been waiting for 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, now 2021. Almost 3.5 years. 3.5 freaking years. Almost 4 years been waiting for you to roll out the damn 2080. At least 2080. Tired of waiting. I think xCloud coming out this summer. Currently, they're going to be testing a xCloud beta. And they're going to start rolling out the xCloud on PC. So you'll be able to use the xCloud on the PC. And that's going to be awesome. Can't wait to try that out, man. Brandon, you know what it is, man? Half the games are not working. On this virtual machine, you cannot play this game. On this virtual machine, you can play this game. So if I can't play all of these games through Shadow, what's the point of Shadow? Right? Like, what is the point of Shadow if I cannot play all of these games? The whole idea of Shadow was for me to play all of these games from Steam and other places, but now we can't do that. No siree. Yeah, I think Shadow's done too. To be honest, I think they're done. I can just smell it. You know, you can just tell. So what does this prove? This proves that consoles are still strong, PCs are still strong. And that's what it proves. That the consoles and the PC are stronger than ever. They're stronger than ever. Alien, listen, Mamba, did you see... Here. You probably didn't see the video. Let me show it to you. Go click on this link, Mamba, and all of you guys. Click on this link. This is my Alienware R17, 17-inch Alienware from 2017 with lousy 1070 GTX. And look what I'm doing. 60 FPS, ultra settings, flight simulator. Look at that. Go click on that video. Alienware, they built excellent gaming PCs. Their laptops are one of the best. If you buy Alienware gaming laptop, I'm telling you, man, if you got a virtual reality, if you got something that you want to play, like a World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, whatever, even simulator games, I'm telling you, Alienware, the best. I also have an Alienware Aurora desktop, and it still works great. But I prefer my iBuyPower, but I'm using the Aurora to handle all of this. Live streaming and video editing and all this other goodies. I'm telling you, Alienware, I know they're expensive, but they're like a Lexus. Lexus of PC. It's like buying a Lexus. You know you're going to have a good luxury car. Same thing with Alienware laptop, Alienware PC. You know you're getting a Lexus of a PC. Go for it, man. Go for it, bro. Yes, they're expensive. I'm not saying that they're not expensive, but you get what you pay for, you know? You get what you pay for. Yes, they're expensive, but hey, you know, it is what it is. You get what you pay for. We're in your town, Brendan. We're in Chicago. I mean, look what I'm doing with my old Alienware. You see, when you buy an Alienware computer, it's going to last you a long time. It's going to last you a long time. At least 5 years. Maybe even more. And you're going to enjoy it every minute of it. That's why I posted a link down below for you guys to look at that video. And that's the whole idea, the value. When you spend $1,500 on a laptop, or $1,700 or $1,800 on a laptop or a desktop, you want to make sure that computer is going to last you for at least 5 to 8 years. And if you're going to benefit 8 years from that laptop computer, guess what, man? To me, that's a great value for the money. To have something like that, it's going to last you a long time. That's a great value for the money, in my opinion. All right, getting back to the flight simulator. Listen, man, what can I say about this update? It looks great. Flight simulator is the best there is. Wait till you guys get your hands on this summer on your Xbox Series X with the high dynamic range, hopefully some ray tracing. When you start playing this on your OLED television, on your big OLED screen, yeah, man, this is like as real as it gets. Especially when you put on the VR headset. Yeah, this is the king of simulators right now, of flight simulators. I'm sorry. I mean, this is honestly the best there is. When people start talking to me about X-Plane 11, X-Plane 11, can I laugh in your face? X-Plane 11. Hey, look. Somebody's flying. Look. Multiplayer. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, he just saw me. Wait, wait, wait. I gotta turn around. Who is that? Who is this guy? I gotta follow him around. There he is. Who is this dude? You better say hello to my little friend. Blue guitar. Mr. V Blue Guitar. Whoa! What the hell happened? Jesus! Jesus Christ! What's going on over here? Planes falling out of the fucking sky. This is what happens when you have a multiplayer. This is what happens. This is what happens. Okay? Unexpected shit happens. People do some stupid shit like that, which is not cool. That was not cool. Whoever, that guy should be reported, man. That's not fucking cool. I don't know, maybe you guys should report him when you watch this live stream. Pause the video and report that guy with that Boeing 787. I'm not going to even say what he was trying to do, but you'll see. Not fucking cool. Not fucking cool, man. Not fucking cool. But that's what happens when you're in a fucking multiplayer. People do shitty things. They do stupido. They do stupid things. The stupidness comes out of them in the multiplayer. The multiplayer is like a mecca for stupidity. I know it is bad, but it's okay. Somebody will report him. Whoever watches this video, rewind it, pause it. Oh! What the fuck, dude? I landed on the roof. Bro. I landed on the roof. Holy shit. I landed on the roof. God. I landed on the fucking roof. Yeah, report that guy, man. I'm not going to say what he did. It wasn't an accident. This is an accident. Honestly, I was on the top of the building. I didn't see the building because I was paying attention to the chat room. But I landed on the roof. Upside down, okay? I landed on the fucking roof. There's a difference. I can walk away from this. I'm on the roof. Me and Cameron D and Brandon, we can kick back here, drink some beer, look at the scenery from the roof. That other guy, what he did was not fucking cool. All right? And I'm not going to even say it. I'm not going to say it here, what he was trying to do. I'm not going to say it. But if you see the video, you know what's up. But that's multiplayer, man. You know, all kinds of assholes. All kinds of assholes out there in the multiplayer. This is being stupid, man. You know, like, come on. You know, it's not funny. You know, it's not funny. If it's something we can laugh, okay. Me landing on top of the roof of the building upside down, that's funny. Me landing on top of the roof of the building and not crashing upside down, that's funny. No harm was done. No one was hurt. We walked out of there perfectly fine. We get the kickback, look at the scenery. But when somebody purposely tries to do what this guy was trying to do, that's bad, dude. And he tried multiple times. I saw him. He made a loop. And then finally, when he couldn't do it, he crashed into the lake. Chicago, on that lake next to Chicago, Lake Michigan. He just crashed into the lake. But if you watch this live stream, maybe I should put a timestamp. 2 hours and 38 minutes timestamp. You'll see what this fucking guy was trying to do. Come on, man. And I'm not going to say what he was trying to do. It speaks for itself. Yeah. And, man, whoever that person is, bro, a little piece of advice. Not cool. Not cool. No. I gotta find out who your mama is, who your papa is. Tell them. No. All right, so that's all I had for you guys today. It's been 3 hours. We had a great time. Listen, Flight Simulator, it's great. It's awesome. It's one of the best graphics I have seen on a simulator. And it's probably one of the best looking simulators out there. Flight Simulator's the best. I mean, the fact that you can go throughout the entire planet, and you can fly anywhere you want to fly throughout the entire planet, and everything looks so detailed and accurate. I don't know how much more real does it get than that. To me, that's the ultimate realness. that's as real as you can get to get that satisfaction of flying. It's really a love letter to aviators. Mamba, Brandon, Cameron, Desperado, thank you all. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe. Be good. And I'll see you soon. Cheers. Oh, and don't forget to Twitter. Go check out those couple of photos that I posted on Twitter. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Be good.